looking forward to a simple life in North Dakota.
Hey, wait a minute. I just received a text. Seems my father, the mayor, has hired Inspector Clouseau to look into our real estate dealings in an effort to overturn our purchase of the mineral rights.
Ooh, Inspector Clouseau doesn't have a clue. Not to worry. It's a done deal.
My dad's pretty clever, see? He will kill me if he finds out what we've been doing.
What we've been
What
doing?
I've done.
Hey, kid.
Sorry.
Let's not tell them about our personal life.
Well, we're in a hotel room. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Hey, kid, we're fine. We're home free.
Okay.
Sweet, and the temp is 42 below. North Dakota, every night my honey lamb and I sit alone and weep. We're losing sleep, 'cause soon we're running out of lie.
Delie is for deludafisk.
We know we belong to the side, 'cause we're good old North Dakota clod. And when we say, yo! Aye-yip-aye-oh-yay! Yo! We're only saying, yo, away, North Dakota, North Dakota, blow away.
think we can be a bit optimistic this spring. After 8 years of no snow and little rain, we got a good amount of snow this winter.
Yeah, like 103 inches.
That was good.
Yeah.
Well, things are definitely looking up. Now, I'd like to suggest that we go around the table and introduce ourselves. Remind everyone who we are and what we do. I'll start. I'm your mayor, Olaf Darrell.
And I'm Agnes Ringstad, new owner of the Town Cafe.
I'm Marlo Johnson, farmer out west of town.
Yeah, I know you, Marlo. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Mayor.
I'm Arla Svenside, here from the Department of Agriculture, Washington, D.C.
Welcome.
And I'm Olive Lidley, farmer east of town. I'm Sylvia Loken. I just opened the town's first beauty shop.
I'm Stubby Ivy, farmer south of town.
Good to see you, Stubby.
Hi.
Well, after these ample rains this April, prospects look really good for good farm production this year. We can look forward to good farm production.
Oh,
Yeah, good. That's great.
Maybe we could hire some teachers this fall then.
Oh, and fix our potholed roads.
Yeah.
Oh, and fix our nasty, stinky sewer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea.
And maybe support a county fair this year. I think my daughter has a good chance of being dairy princess this year.
Okay.
And a ladies' aid lutefisk supper.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe pay the mayor his back wages.
Yeah.
You farmers got all your crops in then?
Oh, yeah, man. They're all looking good. They're really looking good.
Wait and see what a world there can be if we share, if we care, you and me. Wait and see what a world there can be if we share, if we care, you and me.
Well, let's move on to the next item on our agenda. The report from the Department of Agriculture on prospects for next week's farm production. Ms. Svenside, please.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm happy to report projections for crops look excellent this year. Climatologists are unanimous in thinking that this spring and summer will have a good amount of rain, but not too much as to do damage.
Okay.
They're predicting warm, sunny days, so you should have a bumper crop.
All right. Yeah, that's lovely day.
I have some promising projections for you, some promising figures. You know that in the past years, it's been pretty poor. The crops have been pretty poor, and so demand is way up for corn, soybeans, and wheat. And I have some good prices here for you. You know that corn has been $7.50 a bushel.
Yeah.
Soybeans only $15 a bushel, and wheat a mere $10 a bushel. But this year, projections suggest the following: corn, $20 a bushel.
Whoa!
Soybeans, $35.
Oh.
And wheat, between $25 and $35 a bushel.
Wow.
Well,
Great.
excellent news. Wonderful. Thank you, Ms. Svenside.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, I suggest we all work together and try and bring our past unpaid bills up to date.
Yeah.
And I'll appoint committees to look into the teacher situation and into the potholed roads and into the sewer.
Yeah.
Darrell, what are you doing here? We're having an important meeting.
Yeah, there ain't nothing you got to say. It's more important than what I got to tell you.
What?
What?
Oil. Oil has been discovered on land in our township.
In our town?
Wow. Hey, man.
How did you have to find that out?
I went out, I saw an oil derrick going up on land in Orville Thurston's property. And I went out there and I asked the guys what that was all about, and he told me that Orville had gone and sold his mineral rights to some foreign woman last year when the crops were doing so poorly. That's too bad. Now things are looking up.
Oh, I right. She came by my place. I sold my rights, last year. Yeah.
Me too. I didn't know what selling my mineral rights meant, and this foreign gal offered me a lot of money for them. Oh no.
Yeah, she was real nice too, and kind of pretty.
Settle down, guys, settle down. Now, you say this woman was a foreign woman?
Yeah, like maybe from Minnesota, you know? I think she was a bigwig in the Twin Cities then.
Yeah, she was some kind of a real estate investor. She used big words like astonishing and comeuppance.
That's different.
Yeah, and she said she was sorry for my family and wanted to help out.
So, she wanted to buy your mineral rights to help you out?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, did she say anything about the possibility of there being oil on your farm?
No way.
Well, who is this woman? What's her name?
Her name was
Ronaldo
Ronaldo Frump.
We're going to have to confront this woman legally. We need to find someone with enough knowledge and moxie to negate what's been done. I suggest we put our heads together and get creative. Let's think about this.
Oh, I just remembered I got an important meeting in the cities. I got to go.
Well, let's get creative.
Yeah, what are we going to do about this, Mayor?
What are we going to do? Got to do something.
I can kind of remember the name of some clever detective, but I
Oh,
can't
you're
think of-
thinking of Detective Pat Chelmo?
No, that wasn't his name. His name was something like Rousseau or Bluseau or something.
Oh,
What was
I've heard of
his
him
name?
too.
I've heard that name
What's
too.
his name now?
Yeah.
I can't think of it either.
What is it? What is that guy's name?
I think he's French or maybe Polish.
Yeah, I can believe that, but I can't think of the name.
I think you must mean Inspector Clouseau.
So where can we find him?
Yeah.
Clouseau.
Right.
But
Oh,
Crusoe.
where can we find him?
I'll Google him and text him. I sent him a message. He'll be here soon. Oh, we don't know what to do, so we need a new perspective. We should hire someone who is a famous crime detective. Let's pull all the money and why not? Let's hire the best of the best. I've heard of a guy up in Minot, a genius at solving a mess. Oh yeah,
Let's hire the best.
oh yeah.
We know this best.
Oh, we don't know what to do, so we need a new perspective. We should hire someone who is a famous crime detective. Let's fight with all our might now, so we keep our future bright now. So let's unite to make things right. All right. All right. Here he is, Inspector Clouseau.
And what have we here? And what have we here? Oops, sorry.
That's sure different.
We understand you believe you have been defrauded.
The what?
Defraud. Cheated in some way.
Yeah.
Someone has obtained mineral rights to the land by nefarious means.
Is he from the cities?
What is this nefarious means?
It means illegal acts. Do you only speak in Northern Dakotan? Do you speak any other languages?
E-way, and-way, okay, e-pay, and lay.
Let me do. Do you have any documentaries regarding this purchase? I wish to examine them to see if they are in order.
Yeah, they're over in the safety deposit box at the bank.
I'll call the bank and see if they can send them over.
Okay.
So we shall simply remain stationary and expect you.
I think he means we should just wait. Oh, okay, whatever then.
So a game of chess, perhaps?
How about checkers then?
Or whist.
Oh, yes.
Perhaps we shall simply remain stationary and expect you.
We just wait. Tiffany's, who could ask for
Sure. Think of the Donald and Rick Perry and Sarah Palin. These are our people.
You're right.
We've got oil fields. We've got money. We've got our love. Who could ask for anything more? Who could ask for anything
Enough of that romance thing. Now, how are the oil fields coming along?
erupting, exploding.
Whoa, we're rich.
For sure.
Any problems at all?
Well, some of the oil men are here with a complaint.
What?
Well, it gets a little isolated out there in North Dakota. I'm gonna let them have their say.
Oh, so you get enough pay, do you?
Yeah,
okay.
Oh, working conditions okay?
Yeah.
Good food, comfortable bed.
Yeah. Not bad.
So your problem is?
We got sunlight every day. We got moonlight every night.
We got lots of beans and wieners and Pepsi beer and Sprite.
We got volleyball and ping pong and a lot of dandy games.
What don't we get?
We ain't got days.
We got letters from our folks. We get emails from our friends.
We get bonuses and raises, and our salary is immense.
We get letters doused in perfume. We get dizzy from the smell.
What don't we get?
You know darn well.
We got nothing to put on. A clean, brand new suit for.
And what we need there ain't no substitute for.
There is
Nothing like a dame, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a dame.
We get lonely and we're longing for the fair and gentle sex.
We would like to feel a feeling of some arms around our necks.
We feel hungry as the wolf felt when he met Red Riding Hood.
What don't we feel?
We don't feel good.
Lots of things in life are beautiful, but brother,
There is one particular thing that is nothing in any other way, shape, or form like any other. There is
Nothing like a dame, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a dame.
There are no books like a dame.
And nothing looks like a dame.
There are no drinks like a dame.
and nothing thinks like a dame.
Nothing acts like a dame, or attracts like a dame. There ain't a thing that's wrong with any man here that can't be cured by putting him near a girly, womanly, female, feminine dame.
Gentlemen, I see what you mean. I want you to know that I have binders full of women. Binders full of women who have one thing that they want, and that is to move to the oil fields of North Dakota and hook up with one of you very appealing men.
When can we meet him?
Well, you know what? I anticipated this problem. And so about a week ago, I put an ad in all the major newspapers.
Oh, yeah?
Here, Arnold, read it to them.
you always wanted to meet an oil man who is young, virile, virile, and handsome. If so, contact mailorderbrides.com today. Sounds good.
Yeah. Gentlemen, the response to that ad was overwhelming.
Oh, wow. Good.
I have several women in the adjoining suite who would like to meet you right now if you wish.
Whoa, right there with me.
Yes. I can't wait.
Ronalda, I thought you said these gals were from mailorderbrides.com. They look to me like they're from mailolderbrides.com.
Hey, you guys ain't no spring chickens either.
Calm down, everyone. Arnold, please take these folks into the adjoining suite so they can get better acquainted. And don't forget to give the ladies the brochures on the North Dakota Cultural Center 3-day workshop. They have to learn how to dance the hokey pokey, the polka, the bunny hop, and the chicken dance.
Oh yeah, and they gotta learn how to speak North Dakotan. So they say words like wash when they mean wash, and so they say battery when they mean battery, and other cultural amenities and such as that.
That's right. You certainly don't want to look like big city snobs. In North Dakota, you have to fit in.
All right, yeah. So come on, guys. Come on, gals. Let's go. We got a lot of getting to know you to do.
Getting to know all about you.
Wait a minute. You look familiar. Who are you? You look like Michelle Bachman. Wait a minute. You can't be a mail order bride. You're married.
Well, not anymore. And that's all I gotta say. I am looking forward to a more simple life in North Dakota.
Hey, wait, I just got a text from my dad, the mayor. It says that he's hired Inspector Clouseau to look into our shady real estate dealings to try to overturn our purchase of the mineral rights.
Oh, not to worry. Inspector Clouseau doesn't have a clue.
Oh.
We're good.
My dad's pretty clever. Oh, when he finds out what I've done, he's gonna kill me. Oh.
We're fine. We're home free.
Is Ronalda front right? Is the real estate deal irreversible? And how about those mail-order brides? Aren't they real lookers? But do they really want to move to North Dakota? Really? And Michelle Bachman, I thought she was lost somewhere in the Middle Ages. And what about, I don't understand, how come there's a French detective in North Dakota? Who writes this stuff anyway?
folks going to the big show tonight, or are you going to your regular bowling league?
Oh, ain't no way I'd miss Miss Dolly de la Bear. She's been around forever.
I'm with you, Sylvia. She's a legend, and I can't believe how cheap the tickets are. Only $7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you farmers? You going to the big show too, or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Wouldn't miss it for anything.
That's right, I wouldn't miss it
Yeah.
either.
She's a real star.
Absolutely.
She's been a star for 60 years.
She's good.
Marlo's crazy about that woman. Hoo-wee.
Well,
Aren't
let's
you,
hope
Marlo?
we have something to celebrate tonight after we hear from Inspector Clouseau. He's due back any minute now. He's been up in Bismarck for the last 2 weeks, reading up on real estate transactions that go back over a century.
Oh,
And then he had to consult with some expensive law professors from the University of North Dakota at Grand Forks.
Yeah, they know a lot of stuff up there.
Yeah. Well, we know a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff too, like we know the difference between red and green farm machinery.
Yeah.
And we know when it makes sense to say words like oofta.
Betcha.
yeah, they know a lot about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, well.
Oh, look, you see,
Oh,
come
Inspector! We're so glad to see you again, and we're eager to hear what you've learned about these devastating real estate transactions.
Well, in order for you to understand all facets of this investigation, you must cover all areas carefully. Wait.
Oh, of course, Inspector. Please continue.
According to the laws established by the state of North Dakota in 1853, under 112.6 of the federal law regarding and furthermore, the note between the party of the first party and the party of the second party will be secured by the security interest of the foreign bureau of order. And the payment should be made by second money order because you the lawful money of the United States of America and provisions described in section. The final examination of ordinance document goes to the laws of the United States. Right?
Stop! Stop! Please stop! We need to get to the bottom line. Tell us whether we've lost our mineral rights or not.
Very well, if you insist. It appears that Ronald Frump has indeed purchased the mineral rights to the land in question.
Oh, no.
However, she is presently under indictment for fraud in South Dakota. The transaction here is on hold. And the transactions in South Dakota will not materialize until 2017 under statute 1-987-13.
2017?
However, in a law passed in North Dakota in 1952, all land transfers falls under section 73-A of the North Dakota Code, which reads, if the land in the question contains any historical valuable relics, i.e. Indian arrowheads, dinosaur bones, or Lutheran hymnals, that the transaction is null and void.
Oh, thank you, Inspector Clouseau. You saved our little town. What do we owe you?
These last 2 weeks have been more culturally unusual of any I have ever experienced. You owe me nothing. My life has more depth and meaning after meeting this milieu of odd yet delightful people. I wish you well.
I think it's a compliment.
I do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I suggest we all go down to the beer parlor and try and catch the last act of Dolly de la Bear's show. Let's go. By the way, just a few minutes ago, I learned that Ronald Frump has been arrested down in the cities.
Yay! All right! Hey!
Along with her associate, who happens to be my son, Arnold.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's okay. I never liked him very much anyway.
Hello. My name is Dolly DeLavere. I've been in showbiz in North Dakota for, well, a long time. And I've been asked to tell about a contest that took place in Minnesota, Bloomington, Minnesota, a long time ago. And Lou Kopnick and I were finalists in this contest. Oh, Lou Kopnick. He was tall and handsome and he had a gorgeous voice, but he could hit that buzzer faster than anybody. But he didn't always get the answer right. So then I punched my buzzer and I would get the question right, but we ended up in a tie. And the last question, he hit that buzzer, but he got the wrong answer. So I hit my buzzer, I got the right answer, and I won. And there were two choices on the prizes. One was a trip to North Dakota, and the other was $25,000. Well, I'd never been to North Dakota. It sounded exciting. But I got to thinking, $25,000, I could pay my own way to North Dakota. So the contest people said, what are you going to do with the money? And I said, if I can get up here. Hello? I'm getting a lift. I'm fixing my eyes. I'm fixing my thighs. I'm getting a lift. I'm taking my prize. I'll do what I please. Since gravity won, I found that my buns are hugging my knees. My buns I'll replace. My wrinkles erase, oh yes, oh. I'll take what I win, snip off some skin and lift up my face, oh I can't wait. Look out Meryl Streep, oh goodbye Cher. Make room for Dolly D. LaVere. Yeah! I'm getting a lift. I'm getting a lift. Oh yes, I'm getting a lift. I'm happy. Getting a lift.
course, I know I wrote it, but it's awesome.